You've been told the key to trading success is finding the perfect entry strategy, but here's the truth. Entry strategies alone won't make you profitable. How many times have you found the perfect entry and you get into a trade, but then the trade goes against you? Well, trading isn't just about where you enter within the market. If you've been obsessing over entries, they've lied to you. And in this video, I'm going to show you what actually matters so you can see real progress and start making real money from these markets. So let's break it down. Before we dive into everything, you need to understand why strategies actually fail within the market. The main reason is everyone is trading a pattern. Every pattern within the market fails. So what are the main patterns within the market which fail? So entry patterns such as fair value, gaps, breakers, even harmonic patterns and trend lines, they all work. However, they fail majority of the time. And why do they fail majority of the time? Well, people lack context. So the context is drawn liquidity. They don't know where the market wants to go. And if you don't know where the market wants to go, trading a fair value gap breaker, harmonic pattern or a trend line, these are all going to fail. And this is where your losing trades are going to come from. And how do we fix this? Well, you fix this by using my blueprint model and understanding the drawn liquidity, especially using time within the market. So all of these markets are moving on time. So if you don't understand time, all of your trades are going to fail regardless. Now we understand why entry techniques fail, because majority of traders are using it as a pattern, and all patterns fail if you're not using drawn liquidity or if you're not using a context of time. So how do we fix this? Well, I'm about to show you exactly how in the next few minutes. Before you enter a trade, you need to know the time that you are looking to get into the market, or you expect the market to hunt liquidity. So with my blueprint model, you are looking at my 3 a.m. candle and you are looking at 9:30. So these two are the time windows you will be focusing on for price to hunt liquidity. So let's go over an example. This is where price is moving to the upside. And then we have 3 a.m. right here. So we have buy side liquidity above this high and sell side below this low. At 3 a.m., you look for price to hunt liquidity. So this is 3 a.m. and we take out the buy side liquidity. Once we take out the buy side liquidity, you are looking for a change in the state of delivery. So you look for price to close below up close candles. So over here, these candles which traded higher and took out the buy side liquidity, they are up close candles and you want to see price close below them. Now listen up, order blocks which change the state of delivery. So these up close candles, they are going to be very sensitive. And once price trades into them, this is where you can sell from. This is how simple entry really becomes, because you're focusing on time, number one, you're focusing on liquidity, and then you are focusing on order blocks. So up close candles, so this is something that you need to write down. Up close candles when we are bearish, they are going to support the market lower. And down close candles when we are bullish, they're going to support the market higher. So you can see this is where we trade into the order blocks which change the state of delivery, and then we'll trade away. And then again, the up close candles made right here, if we trade into them, they'll support the market lower until we trade into the sell side liquidity below this low. So we're using the context of time. So now we're not just entering based off a pattern, we're entering based on time. And this is how you have high probability trades and you have your winning trades. So we're going to go over a bullish example. So you can see this is where price is pushing to the downside. And once price pushes to the downside, we create a range. We have a high and we have a low. This time we are waiting for 9:30 and we're going to wait for 9:30 to hunt liquidity. Once we take out the sell side liquidity, you're going to wait for a change in the state of delivery. And what did we go over before? Down close candles which change the state of delivery are going to be very sensitive. So once price trades into them, then we can look for it to trade higher. And this is exactly how we're going to enter. We're going to use down close candles when we are bullish to support the market higher. And also we're using the context of time. So here we have 9:30. We're looking for a liquidity hunt at 9:30 and a change in the state of delivery around that time. And then we know if we have a clear buy side liquidity pool. So right here, buy side liquidity, we know price wants to trade higher. And how is price going to trade higher from there? This is where it's going to utilize down close candles to push to the upside. Now we've gone over why entry patterns fail within the market, because everyone is trading without the context of time and looking where price wants to go. And the easiest way to enter within the market is looking at down close candles if we are bullish and up close candles if we are bearish. So with that being said, let's move on to the charts and show you my blueprint model in action in real time so you can understand it a lot easier. Now we're going to go over a chart example on NASDAQ using the 3 a.m. blueprint model. If we look at this fractal right here, you can see we have buy side liquidity above this high and we have sell side liquidity, which is below this low. So this is the first thing we do. We identify where the liquidity rests within the market. Well, quite clearly we have buy side liquidity above here because we have equal highs, and then we have equal lows. So this is exactly where you wait. And what time do you wait for? You wait for 3 a.m. So this is why I'm going to draw with this dotted line right here. So as you can see, price trades lower, takes out the sell side liquidity, and then what happens at 3 a.m.? At 3 a.m., price pushes higher and closes above this down close candle. So for me, a change in the state of delivery, I use 3 down close candles. So here we have 1, 2, and this large one is 3. So I wait for price to close above these down close candles right here, and you can see this candle trades higher and closes above them. So once we change the state of delivery, what do we know? Order blocks which change the state of delivery are very sensitive. So you can see we have a buy side liquidity target right here, and we are bullish on this market. So how exactly are we going to enter? We're going to look at every single down close candle which is made, and we're going to use that as a buying opportunity. Once price closes above these down close candles, this is exactly where we can buy, with the stop loss below the swing low, targeting the buy side liquidity for around a 1 to 2 trading setup. So as you can see right here, price trades higher and closes above more down close candles. So as it's closed above these down close candles, if we do return back into here, this is another buying opportunity. If price closes above these down close candles, this is another buying opportunity, and you're going to trust buying setups until price trades into the original buy side liquidity. And wonderful, as you can see, every time price traded lower, it traded into down close candles, and all of these down close candles supported the market higher until we traded into the buy side liquidity. And this is exactly why most people's entry techniques fail within the market, because they lack context of where price is trading, and also they lack context of time within the market. So we just went over a bullish example using my 3 a.m. Now let's go over a bearish example using 9:30. We're on the M5 chart on Nasdaq, and you can see we have buy side liquidity above this high, and we have sell side liquidity below this low. This logic that I'm teaching doesn't only work on Nasdaq, it works on every single market asset there is out there. And the time we are using is New York local time. So if we look at this fractal, you can see we have buy side liquidity, which is above this high, and we have sell side liquidity, which is below this low. So we've identified the liquidity pools. What is the next step we wait for? The next step we wait for is the 9:30 open, and which is right here. So we are looking for price to hunt liquidity at this time. Okay, wonderful. As you can see, price trades higher and takes out the buy side liquidity. So what is the next thing we wait for? The next thing we wait for is a change in the state of delivery. So I'm going to use one candle right here because it covered a lot of range. So this one candle covered a range that 3 candles will. So if it closes below this candle, this still represents a change in delivery, and we can trust selling setups to target the sell side liquidity. Okay, wonderful. Price trades lower and trades below these up close candles. So what did I say before? Up close candles or order blocks which change the state of delivery are going to be very sensitive. So once price trades into the here, this is where we can sell from. And if we see more up close candles which form, we can trust selling setups until we get to the sell side liquidity. Okay, look right here, you can see all up close candles support the market lower until we trade into the sell side liquidity. And this is the exact logic you need to use if you're going to enter within the market. If you don't use this logic that I'm teaching you right now, all entry patterns and models are going to fail for you because they don't rely on time, which is the only variable which repeats within the market. But with that being said, if you made it this far into the video, I have some exciting news for you. I am releasing something that is going to change your trading forever. And if you want early access to that, all you need to do is join my Telegram group, and that's where it will be announced first. But with that being said, I hope you enjoyed this video and found it insightful. As always, remember, I'm rooting for you, and enjoy the rest of your day.